Right.
We are live.
Yeah, it says start, like, didn't it say start broadcast?
Yeah, but yeah, want to do that.
All right. Let me refresh this page. Maybe that'll work. Got one person watching. You can't see each other, though. You can't see them. Damn. You saw it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it says start, like, didn't it say start broadcast? Oh, okay.
Time.
All right. So
He caught everything.
yeah. Got one person watching. Yeah. You can't see each other, though. You can't see them. Damn. TV? Oh, I mean,
Yeah, on the what? On the one.
you saw it? Right there.
What's up?
Oh, okay. So I muted it.
I can see you guys. That's cool. I can see you guys and hear you, so you should be good. You know how to type comments into the right side, right?
Right.
And that's
So
it.
we're gonna pass this jump for anybody.
Have the guys the episode yet?
Huh?
Have the guys seen the episode yet?
Miles has. Mike hasn't.
What y'all could do is you could watch the episode first and like comment as you know watch it, and comment, and then when it's done, just finish talking to the man. You can do that, like commentary through the episode,
Right. Right.
and then after it's done, then finish talking to the fans, and we'll end at 7:30.
There it is.
Cool. Just make sure y'all don't do anything that will close out the video, because then you'll kick all the fans out of there and have to reset all up.
Okay.
Just have everybody up for the video. Sending out links and everything. Just have everybody get out links on their social media.
Okay.
The link, the link, if they don't have it.
Oh, the piece right here.
So you grab it? Yeah. Oh man. You drink beer? Okay. Yes, we got some very cold beer in here. Cold bird, man.
Cold brews. Cold. You got some brews, brother.
Huh?
You know what type of stuff to talk about as far as like, you know, the electric, subscribing, and you know all that stuff.
Yeah.
To take them off.
Yeah, I got you. I think I do. Just text me if you know what I'm saying.
Well, just keep in mind that I'm also watching it, but I'm also doing stuff. So I want to get that.
Oh yeah.
I don't get doing stuff.
Okay. All right, man.
All right.
Oh, what happened? It was you reaching for that pizza, bro.
What up, folks? How y'all doing?
Hey guys. So we're about to watch with y'all the episode. Get my pizza.
Yes. We call this, ladies and gentlemen, the lair.
The layer.
This is where Mr. Brooks here has created all of this for your enjoyment.
Yeah, man. This is where it goes down. So, what's up, party people?
And a place to be.
Man, I'm here with two of the stars of the show. I'm honored to be here with these guys. And
Thanks, man.
I am, man.
Honored to be here with you.
Hey, man, it's just a family thing. This is what we do over here. We might look a little snug over here, but we comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, we comfortable. But we just want to say what's up to everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's about 70 y'all in here right now. So if y'all could, I'm Gino Brooks. I'm the writer, director, and creator of this mad scientist project, if you would, called Black Boots. And I'm sitting here with...
I am Miles Greer. I play Evan in the series.
And I am Mike Strong, and I play Davis.
In the series.
In the series.
There it is.
Black Boots. The hit series.
Yeah.
Black Boots.
The hit series, Black Boots.
Black Boots, yes. Shout out to all our other castmates. They're all here with us in spirit.
Right.
You know, a lot of us, we're either on set, getting ready, preparing for things that they got going on. We got a couple of guys. If you guys are in the LA area,
Yep.
Scott St. Patrick, or Scott Williams, rather. He has a stage play tomorrow with Ty French. If you can't go check that out, go on some of his stuff, along with other castmates too as well. Sade. So, hey guys, we're all working, but we're all making sure we stay together, family and the team, so we can, you know, get Black Boots to you guys and come back strong for season 2. Season 2. But tonight is the finale, and that's what we're gonna focus on. So, ladies and gents, we're about to have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
So we gonna watch this. We gonna watch this season finale.
We're gonna watch it. You want something on there too?
Why not? We can pull it off.
Open up another window.
Just open up another browser. Anybody know about this this drizzle? Nobody know about that drizzle.
What's that?
And I'm eating clean too, and I'm over here playing games, but all for the level. What we're doing. Let's see, go down here. Ready to.
This is so dope. This is
Cool, right?
it's amazing. It's amazing.
So guys, man, this is about to be fun. I'm already getting people hitting me up right now about Black Boots. We be getting hit over the head. Like, when is 16 coming out? When is 16
Right,
coming out? When
right.
is 16 coming out?
Now y'all got it.
Yeah. So this is what we want you guys to do. Check it out. If you can, at least go to our link, go to our Black Boots page, and share this live thread, or share the upcoming episode. Just make sure you share with some people, whether you're Greek or not, or just in love with the Greek life and lifestyle, or if you're just in love with the series in itself. Just share it. Let everybody know. Hashtag be the movement. Hashtag Black Boots TV.
Shows. Coming at you. Trouble with going somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
This is dope. I like this stuff.
Nobody peeped how I'm kicking off the show with my alma mater shirt on.
Okay, I did peep that.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't. I was like, I put the blue shirt with the U and K. I don't.
Right. I knew what you're saying. But
I'm from Georgia, so I'm not.
In the previous video, when I was telling y'all, when I was introducing Black Boots to everybody, before the season started, I had on my undergrad shirt, which is Wilberforce University.
Wow.
Green and yellow sweater. Y'all remember that one?
That's when we.
I had a green sweater on, yellow writing. It's my.
I believe so. Yes.
It's
Yes.
my alma mater.
Okay.
I did.
Right? Then I actually started wearing, at the end on the last, you know what I'm saying, since we're going into the last one, I'm wearing my my graduate school alma mater shirt.
Can you slide over the screen? I can't see myself.
I feel out.
I can't see myself eating. I can't see myself eating pizza. What's going on?
I want to make sure I'm in the screen.
No, you there, buddy. Yeah.
Y'all have no idea how excited we are to be able to come to you guys, answer you guys' questions, talk with you guys, discuss this. Do you guys understand? This has been a long process for us. A very long process.
It has been a long time.
Long process to just be able to, for this guy to just come to each and every last one of us and cast us, pretty much casted each one of us individually. Yeah?
Pretty much, everybody had their own situation.
We get some Black Boots love.
We get some love for some fans or for one of our castmates. So yeah, what y'all talk? What's going on out there in the world? Talk to us.
I'm trying to watch it.
They're probably trying to watch it now.
You let go what? 6? It's up on the East Coast.
What's up now?
East Coast, what's up, man? How's the weather? Not to sound like this, but it's nice over here. Yeah.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, so I get it. guys. I see. I know how it is over there.
So
My family's over there.
let's start. Actually, that's a good segue, right? So since we gotta, nobody talking to us yet, nobody asked us any questions, but there are 8 viewers. Can we talk about whatever you're willing to divulge about yourself, and then how you got a part of this project, and how this project is, whatever twists and turns has taken over the last year and a half. Really, y'all realize it's been a year and a half since we. Yeah, year and a half since we. This is June.
It was December 4th.
2013.
This is December 31st when we dropped the first episode. We dropped the trailer on December 4th.
Yeah, you dropped the trailer on the 4th.
You know why December 4th?
It's my birthday.
Man,
Jay-Z's
you better come on, man.
Oh.
You see all these letters in the background behind you?
Yeah, see, I knew
And
that.
you sitting next
I
to
know
his brother right now?
Yeah, that was strategic.
Nah,
Man, they trying to play me.
We dropped it on December 4th because, of course, that's the founding day of my amazing fraternity, Alpha Phi Alpha.
Mine too.
Yeah, and Miles too. So that was really strategic that we dropped it on that day. And then the season premiere was December 31st, going into the new year.
Yeah.
So it was really, it's a little over a year and a half since we've been up and out. All right. So just look at it like it's been 16 months. You get a video per month. What was that?
That's average.
Or is it more? No, it's more. It's actually 18 months, right?
Right. We shouldn't even say how long it's been.
We should.
Season 2 will be much put together, much organized, and you guys will get it at a steady pace according to when Gino wants to release weekly or however bi-weekly. Or
No, it's gonna be next season. Well, but we'll get into that. So talk about you as a character, how you got a part of this project, and
I met Gino through a film festival in 2013. It was that 48-hour film festival, and we so we worked on a project together, and then we ended up kind of like just joking around and talking. Come to find out, we're frat brothers, and he brings the idea of Black Books, and I'm like, cool, because see, but I think for me personally, I'm not sure if all the other Greeks, I didn't like have the feeling of going back online, but
keep it up, right? But
it was
a little bit more to that too.
I mean, it was one of those things where
this is behind the scenes with the creator and the actors, and we're a whole season behind us, man. You got to give it to him raw, son.
All right, guys. It's talking about it makes me go back to those memories again. It's like G made me. Gino had us from actually taking wood again to actually getting into those. I'm just kidding. He didn't have nothing illegal, but it was everything that, and we all knew what we were coming into. It was one of those things where, every time we would do a scene where we were online, we had to get back in that mindset, and it was a good few weeks of filming that I was intimidated by, like Muja, who plays Big Brother Solo, and Reese, and Art. Jermaine and Scott, who played our big brothers. I was actually intimidated by them because we had to, because we were coming in calling them by we were all in character all the time, pretty much on set. It wasn't like any kind of like. I think it was until the first episode or the first episode where we had the garage scene where Scott started kind of saying like, yo, you guys, I respect y'all for what y'all are doing with this project. And I was like, okay, he's a nice guy.
He's really a nice guy.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it was up until we finished filming episode 1, I actually kind of felt, okay, I'm not really back online. And I was okay with it. Because even when I was on, and when I did come through Alpha, it's one of those things where you got to stay sharp. So you got to kind of be in that mindset. But it's been a long time, guys. I played back in 2008. That's 7 years. 7 years, right? Yeah, 7 years. So it's not the exact Same. But yeah, and so Evan, so Gino came at me about, and we it's the first time working together. So when y'all start seeing Evan like get into the study pills, it's kind of when G's kind of figuring me out too as an actor. He's like, "Yo, would you mind doing this?" I'm like, "Yeah," because me as an actor, I love the challenges. I love any character that's not who I am. I love more broken characters, so that's something that I definitely was down to take on. And in that whole process, we kind of started to learn each other's strengths as far as what we do and what our brands are, and that's why we could still here.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Peace.
Oh man, Mike Strong coming to you live and direct from the Black Boots headquarters. Man, Mr. Gino Brooks. How did I meet Mr. Gino, man?
My man, who's happening, bro?
Hey, big shout out to Tammy Mack. Big shout out to KJ Smith. Big shout out to KJ Smith. If it wasn't for KJ, which is probably the longest, I've known her the longest, who plays Blair. She plays Blair in our series. And I was actually talking to KJ about his other hit series, The Therapist. And I was pitching that because I was working with a network at the time. And that particular situation, it went left. But Gino and I, we developed a good relationship from that. Right. And he one day I met him at the Tammy Mack mixer, and that was a mixer we had out here in Los Angeles, where it was a platform for everybody to be able to showcase their talent every last Friday of the month. And we was able to get in there and give monologues and whatnot. So I met up with Mr. Gino Brooks here. And from that, he told me, I never forget how he told me, he was like, man, you know what, get out of here. I'm working on something. I'm gonna keep in contact with you. So I want to say about a month or two later, he gave me a call and he was like, I got this project called Black Boots. Okay. And he had me audition and I'll never forget auditioning. I was auditioning for Grant. I guess we all did. And Courtney ended up getting Grant, but he was like, man, I was like, look, I'm down for the cause. What's up? Let's go. I was like, any way that I could be a part of this project, any way I could be a part of this movement, just let me know. Gave me a call. He was like, I got something for you. Yeah. So I think the next time we met up was that main, I think he probably even sent the script, or we had like a main rehearsal. That main rehearsal where it was everybody. It was me, it was Ashley, I think it was Scott, all the girls, all the girls, all the Ashleys, all the everybody's, and it was good. And
we're doing a live stream right now with the fans, so please don't come in here trying to ruin me.
And it just when I say it was an experience beyond measure. Okay. It was an experience beyond measure. From the day one that we went on set, he told me who I was and what role that I was playing, and how big it was. How big that particular role, could be to the project. Right. It was and then from the first day on set, Miles, I know you remember this. It was like the look and intensity on this guy's face. It was like, look, this is not a game. Okay, look, this is not a game. We are online. This guy, he's happy. He's ready to go. Little Brooks and I.
No, they ain't going for done.
But yeah, I do. Oh no, I'm on good pepperoni. Okay. But
go ahead, take that.
We didn't live in color here.
I think
if you drop it, Bryson. But hey, yo, we back. Hey, but the bit, the devil, yeah. All right. Huh?
I'll go. So,
Nice. Word. So yeah. Hold on. Okay. This one.
okay.
Okay.
It's a lot. Bar.
All right. What? Listen. Hello.
It's all good. It's all good. It's even the hangout.
Yeah. Okay. This sounds like I can't hear it now, so we should be good.
I just turned it up. I just gave it a speaker.
Okay. You still get feedback over there? Sweater. I'm sorry. Good. Right? Yeah. We definitely good. All right. No, we ain't doing it. But he's saying he got a delay. So. All right. We back, y'all. We back. We in the building. All bad. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us and getting through that. I don't know. We have the screen different where we can see all of us live time.
I'm the thing I just talk these.
Okay, so let me get it back over here. So, if y'all could, man, I could just start asking any questions y'all want for us. I think Mike was saying, how he got big, you know what I'm saying? I just got people up from there just to come out and help. That's it. Anybody on this project, been up. Yeah, we lost like five viewers, unfortunately.
Get back.
Tweet back to us, get back at us, we back up. But I just want to let y'all know, man, that it's a blessing to get everybody that we got. You know, to see what they're doing now, it's very amazing. All these people are very talented. And we all got bright futures ahead of us, so yeah. Yeah.
Mike was
Same with the first day on staff. Gino was facing now. He was pretty much serious about his baby, which was like books. Especially coming from the Greek point of view, somebody that actually is Greek. You have to have the community of Peters who are Greek as well going to be saying, saying how it really is. It's not, you know what I'm saying? So I think for everybody who's not Greek, I mean, all the cast members who aren't Greek, I really do admire the work that they put in, and I commend them because they commit. It was a commitment to everybody. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for by the way, I am not Greek, but I can tell you this. Going through college and whatnot, I had great respect for those around me that were Greek. And on campus, it was, here we had Long Beach, the Long Beach Step Show. So the Long Beach Step Show was a pretty big thing, and a lot of my friends, folks out Blackwood, against that were Greek. And it really, you had to respect those cats. They always have poise about themselves that I admired. And from the ladies to the fellas, my friends, they just seemed like they had something going on with themselves that it was amazing to see, And when I came to this project, that I'll be able to portray something, I knew more than just that. Let's just say, okay, my family in the South, my peers, when I went to family, the friend of mine, I remember seeing the Qs on the yard, the Alphas on the yard, Apples on the yard, Deltas on the yard, and whatnot, and everything was just human. So I knew going into this project, it was going to have to be something, some challenge myself to figure this thing out. Then I started reading about this, to read how much of a nut he was. He was so opposite of me, but he had traits. He had traits of me that I was able to contribute to the character. From as you guys seen throughout the season, Davis, he didn't have luck. But then there was those times like when he mentor a young boy, he had a humble side to him. He had a side to him that I'm quite sure when Gino was writing this guy, he was like, he got to show it side, and as you can see his transformation throughout.
He's very humble, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like I said, I met Wayne, I knew he was talented, and I wanted to work with him. But when it came down with the casting, Courtney was something a little bit closer to what I was looking for. Because a lot of this story, which y'all should start asking questions, man. A lot of this story is true. There's a lot of home situations. No, I see it. But I'm gonna make this point right quick. Courtney was a little closer to what I was looking for the character, man. But Mike was so close, I was like, yo, just trust me, man. Stick around. I got some for you. Mike was like, you need me, man. I got you. I'm gonna be there. And he kind of, he come on and was character out of the group based on his own talent. Not based on him being cast for what it was. Because at the time, Davis's character was a little smaller than it actually got. Love the show had me hooked after the first one. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Ronnie Williams. You know what I'm talking about? We had you hooked after the first one.
Yeah.
Man, so how do you feel? Like, what was your favorite episode, Ronnie? Let's ask you a question since y'all there asking us questions around here. 242 Dallas Boo. I know you've been out there for a minute. I really enjoy your show. And I love the extended versions. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. 2-2, 24-2. I think that's what's saying right. Yeah, Dashi Boo. We're giving out the first 150 subscribers to our new 360 network. So if you could head over to VHX and subscribe, because if you want to go to those 150 subscribers you free of all our content.
That's exciting.
That's exciting, right? That's exciting. First.
Man, I got some funny bloopers in this thing. I need to check it out.
One person, 100 people.
Free.
Behind the black and already dark, see, I'm blending in with the black.
So I'm actually William Schultz, which episodes are favorite episode. Man, Ronnie, we kind of one conversations. You know, what is 5, what is right now. You said 4 or 5.
I don't know Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
I think 5 was the Chanel.
No,
6.
6. No. 5 was the one y'all working on the site. That was the first time I saw you doing that. Yeah, Jay, I like the show. When does it come back on? You gotta watch today's episode. You watch today's episode, Jack. Jay, sorry. Then, it was real good. You did watch it. So, we're saying fall, you know, what we're trying to do is guarantee y'all dates this year. All right, we're moving into making sure that we hit all our dates for season 2. So, I don't want to start off by saying a date and we're not filming. We haven't started filming yet. So we don't announce the exact date for our first return to season. I'll just say fall. So when school starts back, and like will start back. I'll say that. All right. Thank you so much. I'm glad you invited me.
I really appreciate it.
Aaliyah, Craig said, love the show. You guys keep up your great work and wish you all much success.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can I ask you a question, Aaliyah? You said yeah? Okay. Will you be with us on that? Will you make sure we follow our journey throughout other shows? Will you do that for us? Please.
And tell a friend. Matter of fact, something. You know what? We would like to see people. Check this out. We would like to see people on their campuses or their homes or whatever. Create black groups.
Ooh. But no, see, we already actually thinking about that. So what y'all don't know, and I can announce, this is what today is about. Announcing new stuff.
Yes.
Finding out about the new season. Asking any question about season 1. Yes. Right? Any plans for the network. That's what we're doing today. Right? So come here with Davis, the creator, and Miles, Evan, Miles. I'm going to give y'all some information. We're coming to the colleges, man. We're going to accomplish to the next season. Yes. So, that's the plan. You guys help. And how you help us? Well, subscribe. So if you watch this, how do you subscribe? Make sure you hit that red button. That's the first thing you can do. And then the second thing is let us know when the school starts. Soon we'll be coming your way. Yes. All right? Cool. Let us know who y'all want to come with us. Yeah. Y'all don't want Miles to come with us because he needs. No, I'm joking.
Stay home.
You want to stay home. Stay home. All y'all want is London. We're in London. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, Jay. That's what I'm saying. Jay, what else you got?
Hey, Jay. I'm one fan.
So as far the ladies going to be the main characters in season 2.
You never know.
I like that.
You never know.
I like what you're trying to do. Okay, man. I like what you're trying to do.
I mean, he did leave a big on that cliffhanger in the YouTube version with the ladies.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, it was. It was nice, right?
Yeah. I have to go back and look at the extended version. I was to the end of it where on the YouTube version.
Yeah.
I got a little more.
You want the ladies across too? Let's ask y'all some questions. She said, I'm the number 1 fan. Jay, are you really the number 1 fan?
Yes.
I know. We got a couple people out there, Jay, that might fight you for that number one fan. I believe it until our fans, the ones that say they're number one fans, show up. Let's ask you all this question. Who watched the show? Can you put thumbs up or smiley face if you liked it? Who watched the season finale? Let us know who did that. And then what we want to know at that point is how do you feel if you feel like you went through this process, and what happens to the reasons why show.
Yeah, where you from? Where are we chatting from? That's one thing I like. No, of course. The last one, somebody loved it.
Yeah.
I'm half Nigerian. Yeah, family in London. Too. So.
Yeah. So the fan that watched that was not even watching this view.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
You speak French?
I'm just saying that.
Nice.
You gonna let her get that one off?
And also shout out to Valdosta State University and our shout out there. It's a support for growing up.
Not serious. Absolutely.
Brothers over there.
Absolutely. That's a segue, Miles. I want to talk about the Greek support out there. Everybody that's supporting the show that are Greek. I just want to say I appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all can appreciate the angle that we took with Black Boots. We did very hard day. I don't feel, hopefully, giving you some love that's close in general and hopefully in specific. But I mean, general opinion and since your experience and your agony, hopefully you can appreciate what we did with this. And just so y'all know, the budget came in there. Hey, they didn't really feel like we was in school. You know what I'm saying? I think we pulled off really again like in college.
Yes.
And you know we got to look at college.
Man, nights, man, late nights, really late. No.
So Jerry, you asked the question: are any of the shows going to be on BET? Here's my answer for that. Hopefully, it'll be the way guys won't be mad at me. We would love for our shows to be on a major network TT, so everybody can see it. But I'm finally really embracing this independent. I don't want to say finally, but I'm embracing this independent journey. And with that, we're building our own network. You know what I mean? We're creating content that you guys love, that you guys come back for. So I'm not necessarily beat anymore to be on TV, because when that happens, it's gonna happen. If that makes sense. I mean, I ain't gonna tell you I wouldn't take it if they said bring it on today. I'm just saying, like, I'm not as thirsty as I was previously, because all I know is we give y'all good content, y'all love us for it, y'all support us, y'all purchase our episodes, y'all sharing it, and you guys are also subscribing. And so our new monetization model won't be changed. So if you can do that for us, then we can push the networks out of our existence. We won't even need them. We will be able to sustain our show, make a living, and give these content actors what they're worth. If you guys help us by just, it's like 7 cents a day, something like that. I don't know, is that like 70 something? I don't know what the calculation is. But when it comes down to it, $6 a month for our new 18 cents monthly subscription, it could be just head over there. If you're one of the 150 verses, you get a free month. If not, then you'll pay $6 moving forward. And I just want to say, And that's where you get all the extended. Like last time you were paying for each episode, right? For its extended version. Now all you have to do is head over to our new channel, and you'll be able to get those extended versions with your subscription. So you'll be able to watch all. And today's extended version. Because you're missing. You know what this episode was missing on YouTube? The burning sands. To me, that's the most important part. It's a more dope thing to season 2. Yeah. College students in California who my family is part of Black Greek life. So have you showed Randy, have you ever able to show it to any of your family members? Or Greek? Yeah.
And like I said, one of the cool things about shooting this series in Los Angeles alone, it's pretty cool when when the Greeks come to you and say you give the thumbs up.
Right.
That has been like one of the most fulfilling things I've been person not being Greek and someone that is Greek that went through the process, that went through it all, and to tell you the respect what it is to show that we applaud you, give the thumbs up, my guys, we support you, or my ladies support you, or whatever the case may be. And we like guys, we really appreciate it. So that's why we're here to, give you guys a life, a Greek life that hasn't been done before. I can't. If you can say that you've never seen a Greek life like this, shoot me a link. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. But if not, I want you to tell my friends. Tell my friends that we just that.
Ronnie said, "Oh no, not yet. They're older members." I think the older members too, but someone appreciate the fact that there still is a process on, in the series at least. I'm not sure about how much going on in my life, but in the series, it's something that can like those memories too. So I think maybe bring it up and see what they think about it. For Turner, I'm a college student from Arkansas. I showed a few of my Greek friends, not a lot of Arkansas people know what web series is. I mean, the industry in general, the entertainment industry in general is changing. So much is being shown through new media, the internet. So it's very equivalent to how any short any film like a film festival may use that way get bought and get it in theaters or more major deals, TV shows like the independent versions like web series. So you guys have YouTube channels? You guys have YouTube channels?
Individually?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. It's Miles with Y Career TV. And on my channel, have I mean, Black Books for me is it's my indie work. I do other mainstream things too. So I have different scenes from other stuff that I've done, and then I have pictures from this, and I have reels and sound auditions. There's people can kind of see what I do overall as well.
And I do too as well. My is a lot strong. Just the same as my FY, and then that's it's pretty much my brain. Things I've done, that I've done, you can also check it out. If you want to go on YouTube and type in TEAMFLY. A lot of my playlists that I've done with live media, interviews, whatnot, audition submissions that I've done, also as well as every commercial I've done. I actually got to the industry doing commercials. That's actually how I fell in love with film and TV. I was actually a stuntman for some years. I did things for a lot of things for Nike. And most recently, I did Metro PCS commercials called Common Sense. So you might have seen it recently. But it'll give you material like that, as well as movie clips and stuff that I've been in. So, I mean, I'm going to come definitely with things that have evolved. I want to tell you guys to check something. Because this man right here, I don't know if you're talking about me and him, but this guy right here, each and every last one of us have been able to extend our reels to actually get more work and get seen out there. You know, a lot of people, they ask us, what do you got going on? And they say, Black Roots, and they like, what's that about? If they don't already know about it. And it's really been a blessing. It's been a blessing being able to stream them to the Band of Arts collective page, and then you see the other shows that we have on there as well. So it's a ride, man. It's been a ride.
Bernie said we're a little slow about the things to keep her LOL. So I started a lot of reviewing shows and yours.
Really so we share it for you, okay? And you let us know whenever you write about anything that we got going on over here. We like to support you. Okay? So just make sure you share the link, put it inside here. If not, yeah, but you very well suggest if you're not already following us on all social media, like our Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, and make sure you subscribe to this channel right here. Okay? But other than that, just make sure you put your link in and we'll share it with you. Yes. Miss Class, Miss Class, are you in the chat room, Miss Class? That's the one I would say she would have to go for number one. But she ain't even tuned in. So you might have to take over. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Who was watching this series right now? Who was watching the finale right now?
If you have,
Or have you watched it?
give us feedback on your favorite character. Like I spoke about earlier. Give us feedback on your favorite character. So I just give us a little more questions. All the things you guys may have on your mind. Always want to know about a series or character or person or person.
Yeah. I can't hear that.
Mike is up.
Yeah. I think our volume is good. Yeah, our volume is showing good, Brady. Ryan said season 2 we find the dean of the college dead or alive.
That's a good question. I can't. Of course, like that. Of course, I can't really, tell y'all about, when we're being right or late. But I will say that he is challenged. He'll be challenged, and him leading the university may not look like what it did in season 1. I'm not giving up anything.
That's pretty.
Yeah. This is
Worded.
I worded that. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, the actor that plays Professor Henderson, or not Henderson, sorry, his name is Derek Green. And what's up, Derek? If you watch it, if you don't watch this, we love you, man. So shout out to Derek for doing a great job. You really got me. Beyond, what's that?
Beyond? No, Beyonce. I enjoy the series though. I do hope to see more consistency. Maybe start and Indigo or whatever to get support from my fans. I love supporting Black talent, even though I'm real close to doing well.
So I got to go to that. I got to answer that. Beyonce. Yeah, it is. Years to get done. And a lot of them are financial. I'm just keeping it real. The second part being, like I said, we have a whole bunch of talented talented fans, being talented actors, and sometimes putting together all those schedules for those big scenes can take time. You know what I'm saying? And in addition to just making sure that as a company, all things are put together for that day. So I would say, you know, don't have any ego in the moment, we will. But that's kind of what we're hoping that you do is subscribe. Can you do that for us, Beyonce? Subscribe to our 360 channel. It's $6 a month. Can you do that for us? That way, we get enough subscriptions. We'll be able to add, the plan for season 2 to have a release date and drop them on every release date as we tell y'all. So we're going to plan to film them, edit them, and release them. That's the plan. So this long, it'll be 10, 11 episodes in next season, somewhere around there. Y'all already know. We need 20 viewers in here. We need 20 viewers. We need 20 viewers. I'll let y'all do the special. Tweet right quick. I'll tell y'all somebody dropping 06 and what's up, bro? What y'all gonna do? I see you. Yeah, man. You see y'all put the back. You see each other there?
But what other gonna keep it close to that volume? He was just saying that he was thinking of going out. Close Thurs. Someone says sub wife earlier listening to y'all and working. Keep up the work.
I love it.
Appreciate it, man.
Keep working, bro.
Ronnie said President Anderson is a mess on the show. Yeah.
Hey, Beyonce, when you get that subscription, please make sure you tweet us. All right? Thank you. We love you, man. Seriously.
Yes. Super fan. That's
So you took this
we didn't get out. Well, let's look really kind of tease aside.
But
It's a lot.
So what was some good moments for y'all for this season? One of my favorite moments throughout the season, like I'm gonna ask them what their favorite scene was, and I tell you what my favorite scene was. My favorite scene of the whole season. I'm gonna tell you three. I'm gonna tell you three. I'm gonna tell you why. My favorite scene that I shot opened up episode 10. What we opened up with when Dick 108. Okay. Yeah, when it was outside, dudes out to the tiny bodies. That was absolutely my favorite scene. 106. Okay, so shoot the teams was 108. Alright. So 106 is that's my favorite scene that I shot. And that just be out episode 104 when we did the whole when the cars going around with the girls. It just be that scene. But my favorite scene that I directed over the season, one of the most complicated ones that also ended up being dope was, and it's not because of the scene, that's crazy. But the scene where he was cracked up, he was all dope. You remember the guy that rescued him? Yes, that scene, and then he got back to the house. And like that whole dynamic between them and Drake talking to him, I love that.
I've seen that episode.
Yeah. My funniest scene, though, funniest scene to shoot was episode 111. 111. Which one was when Zoe's mom came over? She was singing.
Shout out to Wanda. Shout out to Wanda. I love you.
Yeah. But that right there, it's been a pleasure for everybody. Carla, Bryson, Zoe, Grant, our lead character, just been amazing. Malima, Brooklyn, Tammy, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people's favorite character has been Tammy. You realize that? Everybody like, yo, I love Tammy. See,
Oh, yeah, she's on.
you know what I'm saying?
She's just so, she's so full of life.
Yeah.
Oh my God, but oh God, that happened later.
You can't hear us? Can you hear us? Hard to hear you guys. Mad echo.
Here on board.
Yeah, we're over here. We're muted over here.
I'm telling you, you don't know about that one.
Which one?
No, I'm good. This one.
Let me see. You know already? When we open up something else? This is whole time. Oh, that's so.
Yeah. Open up the. I mean, that's the hang of that actual one that we were watching. Since it's not open up the. I think we good on this call because it says style and it says that's really that's probably because actually
Which one?
it's very much
That was a clear song. That one.
No, you good. It says until it says stop. Oh,
Man.
and then open or whatever you used to.
Oh. Are we still live, y'all?
Go to the open up the actual YouTube.
I'm trying to. It's not open. Well, yeah, I don't know, bro. Because it's.
We still got 12 viewers though. So if you guys.
So if you guys can see this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what we did on this one? Just stop it.
Camera on. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
So
Yeah, you have any other browsers?
I'm just trying to make sure we give you guys what you need.
Firefox.
So I want to personally ask you, as your castmate, that process that you had to go through with becoming that character. Definitely no sense because you've seen a very, very big transition with Miles. You know, we never really crossed paths like that. But I got from your character a very focused individual, a very the type of individual that because you went ahead, right?
Oh yeah, I was asked, yeah.
Oh man. And so from those who agree that which I learned is a very powerful position to hold.
Yeah, Ace is always the one who. That's like the one who the big brothers are. You kind of are the leader of your line.
Mm.
You know the tail holds up the whole line in the back, in the middle, the middle medium holds up everybody almost. But I think as an ace though, even after watching my ace, when I went through it, you know, and it's kind of going through that stage of like gaining that respect from like that's my ace, like getting that respect of seeing that what all he had to take for all of us or whatever too, because that's the first person that people are going to see.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, that's the person who the big brothers give whatever to first and make sure that it gets to us.
So it was like,
yeah, from that to, I mean, just in general, the whole process. Like, you know, one thing that we probably, the more behind the scenes of a line in general that Black Boots kind of hit a little bit, but not too much, is like, even like in the first or second episode when we all kind of gathered together at Daryl's place. You know, like that's like where's like Riz and everybody else coming in, and Riz comes in, was kind of like playing around.
Yeah.
Just that leadership and that pressure to kind of be the one who kind of you know, is on point for everybody too. So I think the fact that he started getting on the pills and everything was part of it, because he was falling off from information, etc., which he explained in episode 12, when like why he did everything, because he felt bad that that, you know, he was the one keeping the line behind when he's supposed to be one of the ones taking everybody ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, but the process, I mean, the process of to kind of getting to that point of like the whole like episode 12 type point, I think it was you know, you always think about what a character wants and what's you know, what's their obstacles and what's, you know, how they're gonna get it. So I think with all the, I mean, he was just that desperate.
Yeah.
Everything from his grades to his grades, to being tired at work, to his family expectations, to the line information, to, I mean, trying to be what he needs to be for the line. I think he was just desperate for something, and he ended up kind of turning to the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun. But it's not me at all.
Man, how'd you get your lips that white, man? I was like, I was like,
I you know, every day, like I have three things I keep in my pocket every day, right? It's my phone, my wallet, and my CarMax. I didn't use my CarMax at all.
I was like the Scruff McGruffy. Scruffy.
Yeah, I mean, luckily I was doing like 2 or 3 other roles that called for me having a beard and hair at the same exact time. And Gina was a part of one of the other roles too when we did that at the YouTube space.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was a good time to just kind of have all that too. So it was great. It was fun.
Yeah.
Like, this is the video. It's like the screen that we had before.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Remember how it feels more comfortable. It's like a wider angle versus a tight angle, but we still ain't got the other thing going on right now.
Is there a way to look at all the windows you have open?
I'm trying to find. I can't open that Safari for some reason. You know, I'm trying to. I got Firefox, but I don't even know where the hell that's at right now.
Forgive us for our technical difficulties, but yeah, you know, one of my favorite things that happened from the series, definitely this season, was was watching you guys' line give those speeches, originally written by Mr. Gino Brooks, might I add. What was your favorite one? Because you guys had 2. Matter of fact, you guys had 3. You guys had three speeches you guys had to learn, and you guys had to recite as a unit. that was cold watching.
Let me tell you, that's the one thing that's one of the memories that I you know, as an actor who, this is something that you have, it's like a job as well,
right?
But also, you know, you got so much other stuff going on. It's again, it's something else. It's something else that felt like it made it more real, like back to the memories, like, okay, I gotta learn like these long poems.
Yeah. Something out there for me.
Something out there for me.
Here,
can you control this if that comes up? Thank you. But
should I get this other?
Something that I like to ask, I probably shouldn't ask, but I just like to know what the fans think. Like, who was your favorite character? What was your favorite episode? Those are the kind of things I'll be wanting to know. Can y'all tell us what that looks like for y'all? Please.
Oh, you know what? Could be in Safari already. That's why Safari's not coming up.
Right, but I'm trying to open up.
Yeah, the window. I got you right here. Bam.
All right. Yeah, see, that's why you do what you do, dog.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Man, that's it. I was confused at first.
Yeah, I mean, you got us.
Look.
You got us up and popping. The mad scientist. That's what you do. That's what you bring to your line.
I'm hacking all the
computers
time
and stuff
all day,
like
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
He's a hacker too. Shout out to Proverse. Shout out to
You see that? Proverse is one of our sponsors this season. Please go to at Proverse Goods. So you saw a lot of Mike Davis, Mike Strong's clothes throughout the season, and they were provided by Proverse
Barry
Goods.
himself, man. Barry, what's good, man?
So
How do you get to you?
go to channel.
My channel.
Then go to my
Video manager.
Video manager.
Up top.
And
Live events.
live events. And then you gotta go to the
Time
zone.
zone.
Yep.
And here we are.
And we back in the building. But
That's why we have that many women.
then you gotta go to. Yep. You gotta go to the actual page. Turn up.
Let me get to that.
Just go to click on the picture right there. Sweet. And we should be able to hopefully get the chat this loaded.
So, guys, let me ask you this: what would you guys like to see in season 2? What's some cool stuff you guys might whether Greek or not Greek? What would you guys like to say incorporate and just as an idea in this next seasons? Something you might have thought was missing, something you might have thought might have been a cool idea, those type of cool things. Where you might think a character might be going. Where you guys think we might be going? Davis. He has. If you guys notice, Davis. He had a serious transition. If you've noticed throughout the series, a serious transition.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of anger management. So the guy really he had to humble himself a lot. He had a lot of wake up calls, definitely from losing so much. And
I got a question. Did you love Carla?
I believe Davis really loved Carla.
You think so?
But you know the saying, you don't know what you have until it's gone. And so even when
It was that.
I think it was because
your ass didn't love her.
Man,
in the middle of her loving you.
Man, no, I think she loved me.
She definitely loved
She
you.
loved me more than I loved her, and I didn't realize how much that she loved Davis until you guys watched this episode.
Got it.
Because even in the episode, I want to say it's 110. 110 when he had showed up at her house, flowers and night, and she was expressing to him how much that he hurt her. He still was straddling the fence. He was still straddling the fence with himself, and I think that's what he had to figure out. He had to go discover himself, and when he started to lose, and when the bruh started coming down on him. Now it was like the tables had turned. It's like, okay, that scene where he had to take wood. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to know this thing very well. Okay?
He pulled that thing up.
Let me tell y'all something. This thing right here is no joke. Okay? I'm a committed actor.
This link right here would be called lightning.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys, yes, please. I just want to let you guys get an idea of what goes on, what went down. Me, extremely committed actor. I'm the type of actor where if it's gonna be real, it's gonna be real. Okay?
Yeah, it is.
So if you see the pain in my eyes, trust me, it's true pain. And on top of that, if you really watch in the beginning of that episode, in the beginning, in the beginning, TK and we were talking about that scene. So if I were you guys, I would listen. I would listen to what I had to say about that scene, how I feel about jumping over the banister. You remember that?
Yeah.
I was like, he said, how do you feel? I said, my initial thought is to jump over the banister.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. But Chan, that was real, man.
So, a lot of y'all commented on the episode saying that y'all feel bad for the girls not crossing. I mean, that's crazy, man. Going through 100 days of pledging, and to find out at the end all that stuff was
that happens. Though.
You know,
it hasn't passed.
It's real, right?
It has happened in the past.
Somebody, y'all gotta appreciate us for not crossing the girls, because like for real, this really happens in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go through all of this bull, and don't get your letters.
Yeah, I remember reading an article about one time, like years and years ago,
right,
about somebody who crossed with a line, and they didn't get accepted like nationally.
Wow.
And the other members did.
Yeah.
So they crossed the line like the next year with the new members.
Right.
But not with the original line. So they were, for example, okay, so I think it said, so for example, say it was us three on the line, right?
Yeah.
And chapter wise, we getting people got Hayes, Wood, etc. Went through the process like we do in Black Boots.
Right.
But Mike, national wide, when they do the national process, you got chapter international, you gotta get accepted through.
Right.
Nationals didn't accept you because of maybe your grades or whatever else.
Right.
So your line brothers are like, I'm sorry, you know, we're gonna go through, but you can't this time with us. And the chapter can't bring up like, hey, why not him? Because then it'll be like, well, why do you want him? Are y'all doing something?
We live, y'all.
So yeah, but he got to cross the next
What up? We
the next line. Yo,
we're in the building. We live right now. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, whether it's a person or a whole line, as long as it really happens, especially because hazing is illegal.
Come to YouTube right now.
Been investigations for years on that kind of stuff too. So with all the stuff that they're going through, what the girls are going through, you know, I think it's a smart move to put on hold. You know, it's smart. You know?
It was smart, right?
For them, yeah.
For them, I'm saying, like, because that's what we do. Why you know, I don't know, but that's what we do. So we live right now.
So, man, that's just to show you how sharp that you have to be, and how and everybody has it's a chain of command from the dean down to, you know.
And then like Melina and the girls, they don't want to go to jail. They ain't gonna put themselves at risk to getting caught up with the line. And you know, so honestly, it is much more than them. Like you know, like Melina was saying.
Right.
But it's also you know, that's their studenthood, that's their life, pretty much.
True.
Very much so. Got you. So,
because it does that. Oh, I forgot when I was recording in IG.
Oh yeah.
We live right now at the headquarters. It's your boy.
Yeah.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
It's your boy.
But
your boy. Right now on our channel.
The questions are still loading. So it's hard to see. If anybody's typing any questions right now.
Can you hit the refresh up there?
What are doing?
Yeah. No, other side. Right there. Yeah.
See if that helps.
There we go.
And we're back.
There we go.
Oh my, David was
there we go.
For leaving his Neo because
the dudes have a bigger part.
We're gonna go back up a little bit.
All right, y'all in talking.
We got some things to talk about. Yeah.
And look, and they met us too.
What's up?
We just at 19. We're at 19.
All right,
we're at 19. You guys.
So
God damn. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
Let's get it popping. Black Bulls.
So Beyonce, one of my favorite.
huh?
One of my favorite scenes was when old boy peed on himself and his older brother / dean or whatever gave him some advice, show that he cared. That was real sentimental.
Yeah. So that shout out to that was Jarrell, the actor Jarrell. His character's name was Vaughn. Him and his older brother Jermaine Cox, they killed that scene. But I just thought it was really important. Who said it? Let me say that.
Beyonce.
Beyonce. So Beyonce, it was really important for us to show that it was more about the brotherhood and building somebody up than it was necessarily about making fun or taking it further with the hazing or the pledging. I thought as a writer, I just thought it was up to me to help build that young brother up. I thought that was important.
Yeah. Because what people got to realize is also that these guys of Ikai who are hazing these guys, the line, they're at risk and they know this, and they're not just going to do it to anybody. So they actually believe these are going to be our next brothers. You know, these are our new brothers. So we're going to care for them, but also make sure that they're on point with learning information, etc. So we have to treat them and intimidate them to make sure that they are intimidated enough to be sharp. But they honestly do care.
Yeah.
And so Jamel, Black Boots, salute MBK.
What's up, my boy? Hey, man, shout out on the comedy things you doing. You got me rolling this morning.
Ronnie says, my favorite scene would have to be the ending of the season finale when they finally cross LOL when old boy Peter himself and his big bro Dean gave him advice. Yeah, same thing Beyonce said. And also, if you haven't watched the finale, it's up right now. Watch it. Let us know what you like about it as well. Brittany Turner, my favorite. Sorry, I just lost my spot. My favorite scene was when Grant got all emotional with Zoe, but then she shut him down.
That was cool. I was like, damn. I was like, yo, shout out to Zoe, man. She's doing big things, man. You can follow her. Michelle, she's doing her thing, man.
Yeah, she is. I mean, Courtney is too. Everybody doing their thing.
Yeah, shout out to Courtney. Let me run them off. All right. Shout out to, I'm gonna start with Courtney. He's the lead character. Shout out to Courtney for all his new shows, all the thing he has going on with Sexless and Chef Julian. Yeah. Congratulations on that for everybody that watches that show. He's doing a great job over there. He's freaking amazing, and he had a McDonald's commercial and a Nike commercial somewhere in between all of that. So shout out to him. Who would be next up?
Ashley.
Michelle. No, Michelle would be up next. So Michelle, who plays Zoe. Michelle, I don't even know if I can announce this, but
that's why I didn't say nothing.
No, that's all on social media. So they're on social media with it now. So right now, I would like to say congratulations to Zoe, who booked all the gamers out there who play NBA 2K. Spike Lee he's directed an animation film on NBA 2K for PlayStation and Xbox. And Zoe is the main character, female character in that story. Then she turned around and got a call from Spike Lee again, and now she's in Chicago shooting Chirac with him.
Chirac.
All right?
Nice.
So shout out to Michelle.
Yeah.
Then would be
Ashley.
Okay, so Ashley right now is doing major things. She's up for a major role. That part I don't think I can say for her.
Right.
But
that's why she's going to be here. Good luck on your testing and everything today.
Right.
For the role.
She's doing some stuff for her role right now. But shout out to her for that. It's going to be dope. Can I say that it's action? Can I say that?
I don't know.
I didn't say the movie.
Yeah, you said John.
Well,
it's okay. But
congratulations to Ashley.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to move over to Miles. Miles is, I'll let you throw it since you're here, buddy.
Yeah, I got, about 2 months ago, I shot a pilot for an NBC called Game of Silence, which got ordered to series last month. So congrats to the team on that. And that'll air in the fall, in the mid-season of this coming fall, the 2015-2016 fall on NBC. And then I just did an episode of Aquarius. That's streaming, the full season streaming online with NBC. I'm telling you, internet is changing the industry. Like they have NBC.com and NBC app and on demand as well, that you can stream the episodes, the full season. I'm on episode 5, and then got Black Boots.
That's what I was wondering if he was on. Throw it to Black Boots. All right, so after Black Boots, Mike kind of gave you a rundown on what he was doing, but I'd let him give 15 seconds of re-up for everybody that wasn't here, what he got going on.
Man, first off, Black Boots, straight up. You know, we got Black Boots going today. Obviously, season finale. Just recently, just filmed just actually did a commercial with Metro PCS. They call me now Mr. Metro PCS, aka Mr. Common Sense. If you haven't seen it, man, if you have seen it, man, cool. Thank you. I got a lot of love for that. So all those who are following that are watching, all the people that are the places that I work that are showing me love, man, I really want to just say thank you for all of that. Alongside that, working on another series called Faith and Just Us with a great friend of mine, Cassandra Ray Lynn, along with Tobias Green. He will be playing that too, as well as along with Tammy Mack. If you got not familiar with who Tammy Mack is, she is a radio personality out here in Los Angeles on KJLH. You can check her out on that. Alongside that, just writing and creating right now.
Oh yeah, my bad. I was supposed to throw to one other thing that Michelle is working on. She has a show. It's called On the Come Up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's a talk show, and it drops today. So, guys, if you're a real huge fan of Michelle and support Black Boots, support her and her new show. It's on YouTube. I couldn't tell you what the channel is, but if you check it out, if you go to her Instagram,
it might be On the Come Up.
On the Come Up. Okay.
I will search for On the Come Up talk show.
Right. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, a lot of KJ, who plays Blair. She just was on Bounce TV for Family Time. Yeah. She just wrapped on there. If you know who KJ is, she was on Survivor's Remorse. Right. She'll be back for season 2 of that. She's on the McDonald's commercial right now too. I mean, everybody's cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Everybody that I left out. I mean, Ritz is on. Ritz, who plays Jason, he's cooking right now. He's on a whole bunch of shows.
What?
Make sure you guys follow him at Rich J Will. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. And our producer Nikki Whalen, she's doing her thing. She just released a short film called Emergency Contact. But that's enough of that. Y'all follow them on Instagram and IG and Twitter. Let's get back to the questions.
Ronnie was saying, and when the girls found out they weren't going to cross, the dynamic of them getting together and getting closer. And then Brittany says, Jason! Everybody likes Jason too. Beyonce, yes, Brittany, I was going to say that too. She shut him down like crazy. Derek Thornton, not sure if I have a favorite episode, but I definitely like the realness of the show, especially the Greek aspect. That's what's up.
Hey, Derek, if you're still logged on, man, make sure you subscribe, to our new channel, VHX BOA TV 360. That way you can get to see the extended versions, if you could.
And then Brittany said, I know. I was like, dang, bro. That's why episode 111 is my fave.
Oh, 111. Oh, that, you know what? That had to be my second favorite scene there. When Courtney, when Grant went down on that thing, though. When he went down on that thing, when he lifted that leg, he went down on that thing.
Shout out for that scene, because I was in there like, hold up.
He went down on that thing, though.
Delana, I hope I'm saying your name right. Delana Cook. Favorite characters, Carla, and favorite episode 110, Dual Sets.
Woohoo! Dual Sets was a dope episode. Yeah. It was a dope episode.
Brittany Turner, the Deuce. The Deuce have a bigger part? Is that a question? I think it's a question. The Deuce have a bigger part.
Who's the Deuce? Jarrell?
Yeah.
He will in season 2. That's the plan.
Derek Thornton, more of the university aspect, since it's in and having gone to none, we were a tight knit there and had fun with each other. Yeah, for sure. Brittany, I want to know why Zoe is so hard seems to me like she got hurt bad once, so now she's taken on this I don't want to be attached role.
I think that has a lot to do with Zoe's role, and you correct me if I'm wrong. And this ain't the director talking, this ain't the writer talking. This is from what I see. I see like a shout out to all my East Coast women. You know, I got a lot of family from the East Coast.
East Coast women.
East Coast women, boy, man, they just real raw and rocket with it. You know, and she just had a way of from what I seen, that was just her way of just her being her not going outside herself. And yes, I believe she had been hurt. You know, she had taken on with the gentleman. What episode was that? It was the most recent episode where it was the ex-boyfriend.
Her cousin, her ex-boyfriend.
Her ex-boyfriend came out for the money.
Jared cameos.
Oh yeah, Jared. Yeah,
shout out to Jay.
Yeah.
And I think it's just her being real with herself and not really wanting to let down that guard all the way. She just still had. She might have gave me 75% of it.
They coming, so we gotta catch up. Let's catch up with the comments. Yeah. Let's try to catch up with them.
And people, Beyonce question, did Davis think putting it on Carla after he hit her would make things okay?
See, Davis is a fool. Like, Davis was that's what he felt like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna answer that question so we can keep rolling.
Yeah.
He thought the D was gonna make it better. No. But it was also a dual situation from a writing standpoint. Is like you take something from somebody and then you take something from somebody. You get what I'm saying? So it was like she was so fragile, she still allowed him to be inside her. And that's just to show you how fragile that character was. And then by the end of the season, you see her arc where she wasn't taking no more. She was like, all right.
Brittany saying Davis needs to get confronted for leaving his Neo because I would have been so mad if my DP left me. Too hot. You can't leave your kid. LOL. Yeah, man. Beyonce, Malima, and Carla are my favorites.
Malima and Carla.
Beyonce, Courtney is a motherfucking thirst trap on sex lists. Out here playing games with these girls' hearts. I like his character on this show because he's a sweetheart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that just shows the versatility of Courtney as well as an actor. Yeah, everybody's agreeing. Yes, you said my name right. Hey, cool. Not too many people.
East Coast.
Hey.
Oh,
cool.
So Jade, I don't know if you're still in the building, but it looks like Malaysia B showed up, who I think is one of our top fans. Miss Lisa B.
Yeah,
I'll never get it right. Miss Lisa B, who showed up finally. So you might have to fight her for the #1 fan, Jade. Sorry.
C. Singh says great acting and writing. Really enjoy the series and can't wait for more. Please don't keep us waiting long for the next season.
No.
P.S. Thanks for all the eye candy from the fellas.
Oh, you're welcome.
No doubt. Shout out to them for being eye candy.
I'm a part of that.
I didn't choose them for being eye candy. Let me say that. Definitely didn't do that. Based it on talent. But check it out. So I told y'all if we get 20 viewers in here, I was gonna release something new, right? So then if we get 25, if we get 30, I'll release another one. But for right now, here is the news. Are y'all ready? Drum roll. All right. So to update y'all, season 2 won't be back until fall. So I won't give a month, hopefully around September. Okay. So that's the first piece. End of August, September, somewhere around there is what we're looking at. All right. Again, we're not giving out dates because we want to make sure we hit every date this year. But here's the news in between that. We will have a Black Boots vacation episode. Boom! All right? That's where the cast will road trip and go somewhere.
Yes.
And we're going to do some Black Boots things, man. So are y'all ready for that? I'm going to tell y'all up front, though, that episode most likely will be like an extended episode. So that probably will be just for our 360 subscribers. Okay? So that's probably what we're going to do. That will only be available to everybody that subscribes to our YouTube network. I mean, our 360 VHS network. All right? So that's what we're giving y'all in between so we can hold up. It's going to be dope. It might be an hour long. You know, I don't know, but it's going to be a vacation episode. If you guys want to see them like on spring break after all the drama of the year, this is where you're going to find it. And I'm writing it right now, and then we'll see what's up with, you know, when we're going to release it. But I'm telling you now, it will only be available on our new BOA TV 360.
Boom, 360.
All right. Now we'll be back for season 2.
Oh yeah.
And all those, we'll run it like we did this season. You know what I'm saying, with regular versions and extended versions. But that vacation episode will only be available for our subscribers on VHX. Right.
Yeah.
Get back to the questions.
Elisa was saying yes, always. It's all good. Elisa Bell, LOL.
Elisa Bell.
Elisa Bell. Yeah, Elisa Bell.
My
And
bad.
y'all can comment whatever you like. I'm just a big fan / supporter. LOL. Hey, that's your name. You want to make sure you got it right.
Right.
Beyonce, yes, y'all are all fine and talented.
Me too. Should the creator get some fun love? No, I'm being thirsty. That's a thirst trap right there. I won't do that.
I mean, Thursday.
I know. I won't do that.
I'm just kidding.
But I'm saying I should get some sexy love too.
Yeah. But and then
I got fans.
And then Ronnie.
Did y'all see me in the episode?
He made his Hitchcock cameo.
Y'all saw me in the episode. All right, go ahead.
And then Ronnie said, overall, great show concept. Can't wait for season 2. Exclamation, 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 exclamation. Yeah.
Miss Bell, you gonna get that subscription with us? You gonna rock with us and get that monthly subscription? Let me get a yes out you.
There you go.
That's Ronnie. Ronnie, I don't know if Ronnie was saying that. Are you gonna subscribe, Ronnie?
Wait. I wanna see this Hunter Silver Blade. What does that say?
Slug it.
Mako in the house at the.
Y'all struggling?
Oh, I see.
We struggling? Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's all good.
In the house. FD police.
Brittany Turner, did you go to AGP and promote the show? AGP.
What's AGP?
Brittany, what's AGP?
Oh, Alpha Greek Fest.
Oh, Atlanta Greek Fest. Is that what you're saying? Or
Atlanta Greek Fest?
Or where? Brittany.
I said Alpha Atlanta, yeah. No, we didn't get to go, but we will be going to a lot of that stuff this season. And a lot of y'all subscriptions will be able to get us to come to your city. So I can't really, I want to push y'all, but I really need y'all to subscribe to our new network so we can get the people out there.
Yeah. Which subscription I got?
You got all access. Miss Bell, so say her name again because I always mess it up. Malaysia Bell?
No, Miss
Lisa Bell.
Her name, Elisa Bell is her name.
Elisa Bell. Elisa. And I see you, Ronnie. You say I got you, right? That's what I'm talking about. No, the Greek. So Elisa Bell, no, we have a new subscription. I'm sorry. It's called BOA TV 360, and it's on VHX. And that one you'll be able to get, pay a monthly subscription, and you'll get all our new content. BOA has a new lineup, so we dropped the season finale of Black Boots today, right? So next week, is it next week? No, yeah, next week, June 16th.
June 16th, yeah.
June 16th, BOA has a whole new lineup of shows. So until Black Boots season 2 comes back, we got Trouble,
Love Crimes,
Saints, and Mind of a Single Male.
A shout out to Hunter Silver Blade from Hong Kong. I mean, near Hong Kong. What in Asia? He says I don't know how to say it. Macau is Asia's Las Vegas near Hong Kong.
Word,
turn up.
What's the boss?
Ron, I got it too. Brittany, yes, Atlantic Greek Picnic.
Support the movement.
And C Sings, can you explain the purpose / origin of using the paddle in the fraternity? I'm not familiar with the Greeks.
Okay.
I hear a little something. Yeah, about it. Back in I've learned from old heads when it was still kind of legal that that the paddle was pretty much used. One when people are getting hazed, you know, say you're online and you have to learn a certain amount of history, a certain amount of pace on one accord with your line sisters or line brothers. You have to, you know, I guess it brings that whole discipline aspect into it. That's what they say it is. That so okay, I give you information, I tell you to learn about it in 2 days. You come in here, you don't know it. Do you think that's discipline, or do you think that's hazing? You know, and that's how people would describe it or ask a question like that. And for people who wanted to become Greek so bad, they were like, oh yeah, that's discipline, yeah, because they just wanted it so bad that your mind doesn't think so much about the consequences or what you're really doing. But I think the paddle was just that way of discipline to make sure that it brought the intimidation and to make sure that the sharpness was brought to the information and lines being hazed, being pledged.
All right, let's move on. Let's move to the next one.
Yeah.
We got 15 more minutes, y'all.
Miss Lisa B said, So I got you.
You messed my name up.
All right, so Beyonce, I die every time he says Malaysia. Yeah, he keeps saying Malaysia or Malaysia. Okay, yes, Beyonce, it's funny. I think I will get to. Where do I subscribe? So tell them where to go to subscribe. Like what to type in the URL to get to the subscription process.
What you have to type in is www.boatv360.vhx.tv. Okay.
You want to type? We can type it in here.
Yeah, put it in there.
www.boatv360.vhx. Was it? Is it .vhx?
.vhx.
Got you.
.tv.
.tv. Boom. All right. Cool. Like it wasn't sent. Was comments can't contain links.
Okay, so
put in your video description.
It's in the video description, guys. It's in the video description.
I just got a text question. I just got somebody text us a question. Let me know when you guys ready. Ready? All right. You said I wanted to know how do you guys relate to your characters? How do we relate to our characters? You want to take that?
Yeah. As far as Evan, how do I relate to Evan?
How do you relate?
I think that I relate to Evan in the sense of in college for me I was like a natural leader in a sense. I was an RA. I pledged Alpha. I was a orientation leader. I did tours on campus. I was very involved. So Evan has that sense of kind of wanting to be a leader and wanting to kind of achieve what he's high expectations. I remember going through college and stay motivated, listening to Diggy Simmons like Great Expectations when I graduated, because I just knew that I wanted to get out to LA. I wanted to.
Diggy Simmons?
Yeah, had that song Great Expectations. Like they want me to fall. They don't think I'm gonna make it.
Okay.
Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But no, so I had great expectations for my life, which obviously it's been a blessing to come out here and meet these guys, to work with these guys or whatever, and do all I'm doing out here. But I think I relate to him in that sense that he has these expectations that he's desperate to kind of make it happen, which he falls into the whole drug line, which I know better to do than to do. So yeah, I relate to him in that sense.
Yeah. And then Davis, the way I can, me personally, relate to Davis, he's a hungry guy. You can tell in aspects of him wanting to inspire kids and reach out to kids and teach kids and like that. That's the thing that I could say that I personally liked about him. He was an athlete too as well. If you notice, he was a track and field athlete. That's something that I asked Gino to throw in there. Low key, if you guys caught that, throw that track and field in there. Athlete, very competitive. He's an extremely competitive guy. The guy, he just had this tenacity about him, where if you notice the intensity in his face about his team, he wanted his team, Davis wanted his team to be a certain way. Like in episode 106, when he was hazing with his ADP, and he just didn't. He was asking this guy, and he was really digging in this guy's behind about just is this what you want? Make a decision. But then he was kind of trying to beat it out of him. So just really the intensity factor. I'm a very intense guy in regards to I'm passionate about whatever it is that I may do, whether it be acting, whether it be being a brother, being a father, being a friend. I'm extremely passionate in that matter.
Yo, so. Brittany, stop laughing at my singing. Appreciate it, Ronnie, about putting the first episode on Tumblr page for all the Greek followers. Appreciate you. Ellis Yan, I think that's the name. Ellis Yan. I have got my freshman homeboys to watch the show and subscribe. I want to thank you all so much for painting an image for me. I don't have a heavy Greek background in my family. I'm considering joining a certain organization on my campus, and I wanted to ask advice on staying strong or whatever you believe would help. I think remember, it's a business. Every organization is a business. It's an actual incorporated business, and like with every other company that you are interested in joining, you get to know people you may join, go to their events. Get to know people. It's because it really is about who you know. The same way like it is in the real world. It's about who you know. And so to stay strong in the sense of knowing that if depending on how far you're getting along and how far you are getting, just remember that it's mind over matter. It's you are stronger than whatever you are going through. I'll say that. Brittany, did you say something about visiting schools? If so, we'll try to be HBCUs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we do our campaigning on different campuses, yeah, that's one type of school that we will hit.
So I mean, we're targeting HBCUs, but we're not leaving PWIs out either. The plan is, again, I don't know if I'm speaking too freely. If somebody from BOA is tuned in, tell me if I'm speaking too freely. But we're looking at different coasts, and we're going to start on the East Coast. So right now, our plan is to go up from Florida up to New York and back down to Atlanta. So if you know what the coast looks like, our plan is to go up like that. So whatever schools on our way driving in a week's time that we'll be able to hit, spend a couple hours on each campus. Hopefully we get those things set up. We'll be able to get back to Atlanta in a day and within a week, 10 days, 7 to 10 days, something like that.
So Gino, Beyonce saying, Gino, as a creator of the show and a member of a fraternal organization, you obviously were influenced by past experiences in the making of the show. So which character do you see yourself in the most?
Well, it's crazy. Grant will be based slightly off of me. If y'all didn't know that, now y'all know that. That character is loosely based on me and my experience. But as a creator, I was able to make a lot of other experiences that I had live through other characters, if that makes sense. So in a shell, too freely, Gino. Sorry, my bad, y'all. But the plan was to, go up to, on the tour. So that's what we're hoping to do. All right. But the only how we can do that is if you guys support us and get us out on our tour by subscribing and purchasing episodes and donating. So, all right. If y'all want to see us, y'all got to help us that way. But back to the question, I'm saying that you guys really have to look throughout the season. I put a lot of my experiences in females, if you would, but I just wrote it from a different perspective. But if it looked like anybody on campus, it would be Grant.
Yeah. Ronnie says, Gino, are you going to incorporate other Black Greek organizations' social fellowships on season 2? For example, how Spike Lee's School Days using Groove, Phi Groove.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I mean, one thing I will say about Gino, and I was impressed, was that everything he did in the series was original. From the poems to the organizations to the colors, I mean, down to the meanings and, behind everything. It's Brooks University. It's a Brooks world. It's Gino Brooks. So it was pretty cool to see that everything in there was original. He didn't steal from anybody, but everything was stolen from his personal life. If anything was stolen, it was from his life, but everything else was also fictional. So yeah.
We got 8 minutes, y'all. So whatever y'all got, let's get those questions popping. And to answer your question, before you ask this question, we're gonna do this a lot more. We're gonna use this setup a lot more, even throughout the summer. So you'll be able to see other characters from our new shows. We'll introduce you to them. These guys won't be going anywhere. Like I said, the plan is to talk to do something behind the scenes, even on the vacation episode. That's gonna be freaking hilarious.
That's dope.
So I'm really excited. Where would y'all want this? Where would y'all want the cast to go? What cities? Let's see y'all throw us some cities where we can see. Much respect to the creativity. Thank you, Ronnie. Ronnie, you know what? I ain't gonna even say that to Miss Laser B. I ain't gonna do it to you.
I know exactly.
But Ronnie, though, for real, Ronnie. All right, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna leave. I ain't even say it. Miss how you say her name?
Miss Elisa Bell.
Elisa
Hey,
Bell.
shout out to Elisa Bell for shouting out at VSU. I went there. If you meant Valdosta State University, I'm an alumni from there. Do you go there? And Brittany said, I appreciate you for bringing up the concept discretion. Excuse me. I didn't realize how many people didn't know about discretion until I crossed. Yes.
Right.
It's. I mean,
the first thing we was taught, right?
It's so many people. I mean, it was like even my Neos. Some of the guys at my Neos, I still laugh about today. Some of the guys who I brought in, who came after me at least, they would change directions to kind of meet me while I'm on campus. I'm like, wait, that's annoying. I'll be running away sometimes. Like, why is this kid changing directions just to meet me and say hey to me?
See, saying so to catch up. You say to live stream every new episode. We can do that. And that's what we will do. So I feel like what's missing is y'all getting to know these characters outside of these people or these actors outside of their characters. So I think something like this is pretty dope. So we'll be doing more of these things moving forward. All right?
Wait. Sorry. Alyssa Bell said Richmond, Virginia.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
She was Virginia.
She said she said I can call her however I want to call her. That's my girl right there. She hold us down. I already know who your favorite character is though, which is Carla. But yeah, let me see. Elise, was that Ellis Yan? So you can explain the concept behind dropping the paddle.
And have the cast come to Houston, Texas.
Okay, so to dropping the paddle, basically what that means is when you drop a paddle to somebody that's Greek, all right, so it's a form of respect, right? Because you don't handle things like you are on the street because you're on a college campus, right? You normally would go fight somebody that you just if you had a problem with them. But when you're Greek and you're on a college campus, it's a certain ethic of how you go about calling somebody out. And one of the ways of doing that is dropping the wood at their feet. That's letting them know that you want to challenge them. At least that's how it's done in the Midwest.
So, yeah, like and back in the day, they would trade.
Yeah,
trade.
So let's call it trade.
Yeah.
So basically, as a sign of respect, I want to trade wood with you. We'll go a jewel. You know, that's what we would do. So you would have to give me 7. I had to give you 7, and whoever was standing and whoever stood, who didn't buckle, was the person that win. and we can go 3 jewels. We can keep going. All right.
And things ain't no joke.
Yes, the live stream. Every new episode will be great. All right. When is the first? Make sure y'all check out the new episodes. Before I go, because I only got 4 minutes. I love these guys, but we got to plug our new shows. Make sure y'all tune in for all our new shows. The Trouble with Going Somewhere is coming back. My Number Single Male, fucking phenomenal. Saints is so fucking dope. And you have to check out Love Crimes. So all of these, and season 3 of Free Fall. So I know a lot of our Free Fall fans are out there watching too.
And also Miles and Cal.
So that's coming back this summer too. We got a lot of shows, man.
I do.
Yeah.
We got a lot of shows.
These guys, I'm telling you, BOA, these guys are impressing me all the time, just how much they are motivated and
quality content
and determined to put out content, you know.
So moving forward, all of these new subscriptions, y'all won't just be getting Black Boots. It's kind of like y'all going to Netflix, right? But y'all are supporting the indie artists while getting quality work, and y'all are getting, how many shows is that? 7 shows?
7. Yeah.
That's 7 shows, and we're in development now. We're talking to other producers about new content and new shows. So we're growing, and only how we can get there, guys, is if y'all continue to support us and tweet, subscribe, tell y'all people to push that red button on YouTube, because then we can get them from the YouTube over to our new 360 situation.
Miss Cook says, so will season 2 consist of the following guys that have crossed throughout their years, or will a new line form?
Here's the thing. Like I said, here's the beautiful thing about it. Every actor on this team, if not directly benefited from Black Boots, their star has risen since starting Black Boots. I'll say that. Okay. So, which means is all the actors are in different situations. Of course, I, as a creator, want to bring everyone back. That's the plan. That's our plan to do so. As far as the weight of their character in the season 2, it kind of depends on what that looks like and what everybody's commitments and all that kind of thing. But for my story in my head today for season 2, everybody will return with some new characters. We're introducing some new characters.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yes, yeah.
So, one more question.
Love y'all too. Where's Ritzy?
Ritzy's working. That's what I'm saying. Ritzy's working. Did we just call him Ritzy?
No, she said Ritzy.
Like,
we were just reading.
Oh,
we don't call Rich Ritzy.
We don't call Ritzy, man. Hey, Rich.
Oh, Mexico. The character should go to Mexico.
Oh,
or to Miami, Florida.
Hey,
Ronnie, I'm listening.
I hear you. We give it the 400 Club out there in Miami.
You know what I'm talking about? So,
LeBron, what up?
All right, so guys, want to say something before we sign
one
off?
last minute. Thanks, guys, for supporting and watching.
Yes.
You guys have been amazing. If y'all do want to follow me, I'm at Miles Greer, MYLESGRIER, and this is Mike.
Mike Strong. You can find me on Instagram at Mr. MR. Mike Strong, Mr. MRIK. Oh, excuse me. MRMIKESTRONG. Check me out, Mike Edify Strong on Facebook, man. Hey, shout out to my mom's. Mom, she watching. I love you.
And this is Mr. Gino Brooks at Gino Brooks TV.
Yeah.
And follow BOA Collective.
Yeah.
I appreciate my throw out, but I'm gonna throw out myself.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying. It's
like
like now.
that.
Sorry.
You got it, bro.
Hey man, it's your boy Gino Brooks. I'm always in the building. When y'all see me, if I don't say I'm in the building, then we ain't in the building. No, but follow me at Gino Brooks TV on IG, Periscope, Twitter, and Facebook. Like my fan page. And then most of all, which is more important to me, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to everything BOA Collective. All right? BOA Collective on IG, Instagram, Twitter. Did I say Facebook? Facebook. And make sure, most importantly, y'all subscribe right here and move over to our new and improved subscription.
BOA TV 360.
Yes, sir. We in the building.
VHS.
Man.
All right, y'all.
Thank you. Is that it?
I love the show, and I'm excited for season 2. I am too. Woohoo!
Yo, dog, this is so dope, man.
Yeah. Directly talking to your fans.
Yeah.